Today's video was sponsored by Raids Shadow Legends, the online mobile game.
I'm just yanking your chain, it ain't sponsored by jack shit.
Today's video is Marge themed. I've scoured the depths of the internet to find the most cursed Marges for your viewing enjoyment. Let's kick things off with Marge Vanilla. You can't improve on perfection, so I'm putting her right up there. Next is 3D Marge. There's something about the character model of Simpsons characters that doesn't translate well into 3D. I think it's the overbite mainly. 3D, more like regular D, because it's D tier. Next up is Midge, proving that good things can come in small packages, and sometimes less is more. Next we have Large Simpson. If less is more, just think how much more can be. I stole that joke from that one episode of Frasier, where he hires an orchestra to do the theme for his radio show. This is Morbidly Obese Marge, proving that you can sometimes have too much of a good thing. I wish so very much that this didn't exist. Next we have Smarge. I'd have that on a t-shirt any day. B tier.
Marge-kun next. She's just like one of my Japanese animes. Don't worry, there'll be plenty more where this came from. Next is Marge. Not only is she a Marge, but she can also divert traffic, making her arguably better. Alright y'all, now I've got some fresh OC for you. It's Sonic the Hedgehog. Now, she's not quite as fast as Sonic, but she's stronger. That's a quote from something, but I can't remember what. This is so sad. Can we reach 1 like? If Bald Marge is your thing, then you're in luck, because it's Bald Marge next. Contrary to actual fact, Marge's hair is a source of power, hence the drop of a few places to C tier. Morge is up next, but the real Morge was the friends we made along the way. Some more forced wordplay for you next with Barge Simpson. A true, sturdy vessel there. B for Barge. This is Marge as a tree. What am I doing with my life? Coming in next is Bootleg Marge, Despicable Me 3 themed power brick. This exists in the real world. Next is whatever the fuck this is. I was tempted to do this myself as a Halloween costume, but it might have made those around me uncomfortable, so I ended up making a Geodude out of an old helmet instead, which also made people uncomfortable. I'll go and give this an S tier, although at this point the placements seem arbitrary. Next up is Marge, but with realistic human feet. I'd let her step on me any day. Next is various cursed Marge costumes, which proves that the concept of Marge was never meant to be taken off the written page. This hot mess is photorealistic Marge. I don't like that this exists. I'm not including it in the list. Now I was going to round things up with this, but we've already done Marge Vanilla, so I don't have to. Don't worry, I was only humouring you. I know this is really Barney Gumble masquerading as Marge. Nope. Ain't touching this one. Now, before we wrap things up, I'd just like to give a shout out to our honourable mentions that didn't quite make the list. That's it. That's my honourable mention. Lastly, we have some freshly brewed marshmalade, straight from the vats. Actually, it's quite nice on toast. Remember that line from Shrek? That doesn't matter. This concludes my Marge-themed list. Feel free to post more cursed images on my MySpace page.